Hello guys and welcome back, and welcome to Pedernals Falls State Park. And upon first entering the trails, this is the first sign I encountered, so I guess swimming isn't allowed period at this park. I eventually found an overlook to give me a little sneak peek of what's in store for today. And man, it was definitely a beautiful view. I made my way further to the trail to find the path that leads to the lower lakes areas. It eventually led me to this rock staircase that led all the way down. And this staircase definitely took a lot of work, and it was beautifully made too. I mean, some steps were steeper than others, but I give them credit for just even making this in general. It's a beautiful little piece, and it's also a really cool way to go down to a beautiful area like this. After that nice little warm-up, I eventually made it to the first little shore of the beautiful rock lake. And man, it was so calm, so beautiful. Barely 15 minutes into this journey, I'm already having my breath taken away. Not just by the stairs, but also by this beautiful view. Even the huge slab of rocks too seem to have their own different kind of little, almost like aesthetic art pieces to them too. Of course, it's not man-made, but still, I mean, they had like natural little caverns. Even some had caves too, such as this one right here that I happened to come across. And I would have just missed it if I didn't look even more closer in this little area. Shoot, if I was camping, I probably would have camped inside this cave. I then took the time to look through my binoculars to try to find potential subscribers. Oh well, it was worth a shot. But I did come across a bunch of little hidden crevices like this one right here. And it kind of made me realize I think during different times of year it's actually underwater because of high water for some reason. And I found a bunch of mini watering holes just like this one right here. But yeah, nevertheless though, it was still beautiful just looking at the small waterfalls trickle down from the rocks. Definitely a really beautiful sight to see. And I took a long time just exploring the rocks to see what else I could find. And man, it was well worth the time and travel. After some exploring, I came across this little section. This one kind of got my attention because it was like a miniature stream, but it went between these two rock, I guess you could say, little canyons. And it started to become like a raging miniature river. It was pretty cool to see, and it was really beautiful to watch as well. I then climbed up those two big rock canyons, and this is the view of the small raging river from the top. This is how it looked like. It was actually really nice. But definitely would not go swimming in there too, because it looked pretty deep too. But I'm not sure the camera caught it, but there was some fish in there too, and there was actually a fella fishing right there in the back as well. And this is one of the many little rock ponds I found. And here's that guy that I saw fishing earlier. I think this is the area, the end of the raging river part that we saw also earlier. Here's a better view of the end of the river. And by looking at the rocks, I think actually it's been carved out by this water after so many years of just passing through it. I mean, it was still just a really cool sight to see, honestly. And this is also the signs of all the kind of fish you can catch in this area. And as a bonus, so returning back home, I stopped at Blanco because my car started having issues, and it stopped at no other but a Freemason church of some sort. Right, all the places could have stopped at here. But while I was waiting for help to come, I just went to the Mexican restaurant that was down the street. And I also passed by this little City Hall building too and took a picture of it. But that restaurant was pretty nice, had some beautiful art as well as some beautiful chairs and tables compared to other restaurants I've been to. The food wasn't exactly the best, but still it was alright. At last, help came and it towed my car all the way back to my house. But thank you so much for watching, guys. This is the end of the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Please guys, leave a like, leave a comment if you got any questions. Subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. Take care and have a nice day.